Just when you think we've moved to a completely cashless society, it's time for a weekly allowance for your kids. How many times have you found yourself without cash when it comes to their weekly payout? Well, a new app and technology platform called Current can actually help you digitalize your child's allowance, their chores, and help them learn about maybe saving money and also charitable giving. Lifestyle entrepreneur and parenting expert Danielle Smith joins us from New York to talk about this product. Good morning, Danielle. Great to have you on the show this morning.
Hi, Stephanie.
All right, Danielle, so we've run into situations where we haven't had cash for allowances, but like many other things these days, there's an app for that. So talk about Current and how this works and how families
Current
can
is an
benefit from it.
app-based smart debit card for teenagers that allows parents like me to teach both financial responsibility and money management.
So, but there's more to it than just payments, right? There are other things that we can track with it as well.
Oh, there are so many things we could track. Let's start by creating an account, current.com. When you go there, I hook it up to my individual bank account. I attach my children. I create wallets for them, if you will, and then they can download the app, and then they get an individual debit card in their name that they can then use for the spending section of their wallet. So their individual Current app is broken down into spending, saving, and giving. In our house, we say 60% of what you earn, you're allowed to spend, 30% is required savings, and 10% is required giving.
I love that. Well, and how do you think we can use this as a teaching tool, like financial responsibility? That has to go along
So
with
I love
it,
the
right?
tenets that Current has, which are the spending, saving, giving categories. And to me, that is the idea of creating a fiscally responsible adult when they get to that point. But also, I want them to learn that when you work hard, you can earn money because then the money matters to you a bit more. So within Current, I can assign a weekly allowance, or I can go ahead and say individually, I will pay you for specific chores, whether that's walking the dog or making their bed, or in my case, something a little heavier, more heavy duty, like getting down on your hands and knees and scrubbing my kitchen floor.
Yeah, well, and then how does it connect with our bank accounts? How does that work?
In less than 2 minutes, I go to current.com and I create that account. I enter in my basic information and hook it to my bank account. And from there, I can seamlessly move money into my children's accounts.
So, and I think that kids get that thrill of kind of just being able to use their own card, right, to pay for things. But are you able to block things or maybe put limitations on different things for them?
Absolutely. The transparency that Current offers is one of my favorite things about the app and the debit card itself. If I was to hand my daughter $20 in cash and send her off to her softball tournament, I have no idea how she would spend that money. Is she at the concession stand? Did she buy a t-shirt? But with the app and with the debit card, the second she makes a purchase, not only am I notified by a ding on my phone that tells me how much she spent, but where she spent it. So if for some reason I want to say, no, you may not go to the concession stand anymore, no, I don't want you going to Starbucks, then I can block that individual retailer so that I'm continuing to teach them a level of financial responsibility that comes along with having a card that will eventually run out of money if they're not working.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Now, what about you? How's it been received in your house with your kids? Do they seem to enjoy a little bit of financial freedom with this, or how are they responding?
My kids are giddy to the point that they have told every single friend that they have. I remember when I first went away to college, one of the first things I did in that first week was get myself a credit card. There's something about that level of responsibility that makes you feel like a big kid. And both of my kids feel that way. I mean, the second the card came in the mail, they were dying to sit down and go through the explanation of what chores are they going to have to do? How much can they make per chore? So there is a little bit of negotiating that's happening there too. I like that I'm teaching them to be not only fiscally responsible adults, but good citizens, because the giving opportunity is there as well.
Yeah, and that's, I think one thing kids get in trouble with is when they first go off to college, they have those opportunities for credit cards, and sometimes it can get out of hand and they can get in trouble. And another thing besides the financial responsibility side of it is that it can divide things. And are you able to see, what other households are doing with this apps, like in other states, or maybe how other families are doing those negotiations that you talked about with the different allowances?
Absolutely. Current.com is a great resource for that. They have just added a section based on the data they have that will tell anyone in any individual state how much the average allowance is in their area. So in Missouri, the average is $10. In some states, it's as high as $25 or $27. In some states, it's $5. So it's a good tool for you to be able to see what the going rate is and to decide whether or not you'd like to go along with that or carve your own path.
All right. Well, sounds like a great product. And if our viewers want to learn more on it, where would you send them?
Current.com is the very best resource for everything. It will help you to set up your account and provide you with a ton of resources and information.
Great. Thank you so much, Danielle. And as always, of course, you can head to our website to hear more on this interview at fox4morningslend.com.